Binks here. I got the opportunity to talk to Ben Brode once again. He's an amazing guy, one of the founders of Second Dinner and Marvel Snap, and it was amazing to chat with him. I got him to play my turn 7 Galactus deck, and I'm going to present this to you almost unedited. We have a lot of awesome banter throughout the time. It's always a pleasure to chat with him. If you're looking for the beginning of the stream, that'll be exclusively on my extra channel. We had a good talk where we discussed all of the cards for this season, so make sure to check it out. The link's in the description below, and I really hope you enjoy. As always, make sure to like and subscribe and catch me at twitch.tv/binks_plays. Enjoy. You peace. So turn 7 Galactus deck, essentially what we're trying to do is extend the game out and jam up one of their locations. So we have Green Goblin, Hobgoblin cards that you really love. We have things like, you can even go Green Goblin on 3 sometimes, Absorbing Man on 4, and just throw an Absorbing Man on their side of the board to just try and lock down one lane where it's under 7. We have these really interesting combos where we can go, if we extend the game on 5, we can go Iron Fist Spider-Man on 6 to stop them from being able to play in our Galactus location that we're targeting. On turn 5, we can go Iron Fist Shuri on a location so we can play a 14 power Galactus by itself in that lane. Super, super awesome things. Sometimes we even miss with the Galactus, and then we get an Absorbing Man later. Lots of really, really fun stuff that we can do. So this is going to be the first one that we're going to do. Is Topo Chico, that's just a seltzer like water, right?
Yep, it's mineral water. It's the best sparkling water that exists by an enormous amount. It's the sparkliest water.
So it's extra bubbly?
Extra bubbly, yeah, and it's got a little bit of salt. It's a little bit of sodium in there, which enhances the flavor. It's incredible.
I love that.
This is my 5th Topo Chico today.
Your 5th?
Yeah.
Dang, man, we're going in. Cheers, my friend. Yeah, I'm on the sparkling water train too. I'm having a nice Spindrift from Costco. We went to Costco.
Oh, which flavor?
It's the pink lemonade. It's the the unsweetened lemonade version.
Have you had the pineapple Spindrift?
I had the pineapple Spindrift. No, I don't think so. I've had the grapefruit. I've had the lime. But I've not had the.
Those are all pedestrian flavors.
Pedestrian,
the pineapple,
he says.
Yeah, pineapple, my friend. You're welcome.
So I get scared about pineapple things, especially non-sweetened pineapple things, because I feel like pineapple itself is just like a very, very insanely like sweet flavor.
Give it a shot.
Give it a shot. I trust you.
If you like Spindrift, it is the best Spindrift. Actually, my actual favorite is the one they no longer used to be. You'd get lime and grapefruit, and cucumber was the 3rd flavor in the Costco pack.
Mm-hmm.
Cucumber was the best flavor in there, and they got rid of it.
Whoa! I don't like cucumbers. Is that crazy to say?
I also. You don't like, or you do like?
I don't like cucumbers.
Well, then don't.
I probably won't get that one.
Then try the pineapple.
Pineapple. So we're on turn 3 here. I don't know if you had the game popped up.
Video games.
I'm thinking we go Wave Galactus here. I feel like it's hard to say no to that.
Yeah, all right.
Nothing going on. Just Wave Galactus. They did go middle. It's a little scary.
Go left?
We could, but what do we do then? Nothing?
Let's see. You could magic on 5. That gives you Shuri into Galactus. Is that better than what they can do?
Magic on 5, Shuri. Or even maybe Shuri Hobgoblin or something. We could just slam it middle too. But I mean, if they do like Deadpool. Yeah, let's go left. I like your idea. Let's go left.
I don't know. I'm just saying words, man.
We all say words here. All right, we killed all their cards. That's pretty exciting. Galactus back in hand. We can play Galactus again and make the sound. That would be cool.
Yeah.
We are allowed to do that.
Welcome back.
I think we hope that they get priority here because
in my bar.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we just magic here. If they play something, we're in a little bit of trouble because they get to keep it on the board. But maybe they like do a joke and they like play a bunch of cards down.
Yeah, having a
they did do as a joke. They played a bunch of cards down. That happens sometimes, man. People just mess around. They're like, oh, okay, let's bounce some cards.
They got Galactus. Wow. All right. That feels pretty good. Do you Green Goblin here?
Dude, I want a Green Goblin so bad. I want a Green Goblin so bad, dude.
It does feel like an incredible moment if you, because they're not obviously not gonna do something.
Think of Venom.
Turn, right?
Venom would be my best guess, right? So if they Venom here,
yeah, I guess if they Venom is very bad. Right? No, because you're gonna resolve first. No, they resolve first.
Yeah. They resolve first.
Yeah.
So it's no problems here whatsoever.
Yeah.
And then we could even go. I think maybe even like Forge. It'd be something that we could consider.
Yeah, Forge is not bad, right? You need to play next turn.
2-3. Next turn we could go like, I don't know, just Galactus. We can go like top deck something. I don't know. I'm gonna play Forge.
Well, yep, love it.
I'm guessing this is the Venom. The Hobgoblin.
Oh wow! Oh, that's actually not bad for you, right?
I mean, it's a little bad. We have to
9. Can we get enough?
We cannot get enough. They even snapped, man. They're so serious. All right, well, 1 cube, not too terrible.
You can get 9.
We can get to 4 or 5 here. That's fine. A little funky of a game. A little bit funky of a game.
That's your Hobgoblin. They mantis that.
They did mantis my Hobgoblin. The cheaters, dude.
Damn.
You're not allowed to do. There should be a rule where they can't play my cards. What do you think about that?
There should be a rule. Yeah, we should put that in. Yeah,
Thank you. I appreciate that. Everyone always laughs at me in chat when I say stuff like that. Like, you get me, Ben. You get me, Ben. I appreciate that. It was very mean. It was very mean. It would have hurt a lot worse if we had priority, though.
We're supposed to be mean to them.
Cheaters. Okay. What we got here? Stark Tower. Not too bad. Probably not our Galactus game. We usually just kind of vibe in the early turns.
I really like Hazmat.
I like Hazmat too, man. I think that the move to 2/2 is really important for it. It makes it feel a lot more playable. It makes it feel like I don't know, like when Hazmat, like just being able to like kind of play it on curve felt like horrible for a really long time. Dude, I'm loving the negative zone. I think the negative zone is one of the best places to try and Galactus.
Yep.
I'm considering snapping here, I think.
Oh yeah, of course.
I kind of like snapping here.
Yeah. Did you, Binks? Did you say hello? There.
I know that tone. I know that exact tone when you say the Binks.
Have you not been saying hello to people?
I say it sometimes.
Muscle memory.
I do it here and there and here. You know. All right. Well, we have not really had anything, but I mean, I think that we could just win this game by just playing Hobgoblin right, Galactus right, almost all the time. So I think that's probably the plan. We just go Shuri left to make them lure them into a false sense of security.
Oh, I love it. Just like a BS Shuri. Like
yeah, look at how scary this is.
It's very scary.
Oh, we're gonna have to do something about that lane, and then we just slam the Hobgoblin.
Oh yeah. And they're like, oh, he fucked up. He didn't play. Oh wow.
No. They're not allowed to play Nimrod. Oh wow. God.
Huh. That's interesting. They're
gonna get plus. They're gonna get plus 14.
That's
right?
a lot. That's a lot.
If they hear me out. Each Nimrod is
that a 10?
Is 10.
So they destroy Nimrod. They get 1 in negative zone, 1 in Monster Metropolis. The 1 in Monster Metropolis will die to Galactus, so they get another 1 in negative zone,
which only adds to 3, which is less than 4.
All right. Yeah,
They
you're
get
right.
plus 14. It's
that's
only
how math
3.
works.
Unless they play some other card in negative zone, this still wins somehow. Unless they get some... I think even if they get 2... Like, if they destroy left and destroy middle, then we'll lose. But
Yeah,
they
right.
only
They
do
double.
one destruction.
That's gotta be the plan, right? They've got to do that.
Oh, wait, the Nova. What is it?
They've got to... Oh, yeah, Nova. Right. You should retreat.
Yeah, the Nova's scary.
Yep. And they're for sure going to hit middle and left at the same time.
I want
It's
to
going to
do
be
it,
like...
though.
There's no... You...
I just wanted to do it. I just wanted to do it. Imagine if we win, though. To be fair, the Galactus does go off, but they are going to add 33 power, I think, if my calculations are correct. They're going to add a little bit of power, right?
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
But we do blow up all their cards, so, I mean, really, who wins there? In many ways, you know, I would say that we're the winners when you think about it.
Yeah, I'm trying to enumerate the ways. Can you...
Well, according to your GDC chat, you know, really, you're never a loser in Marvel Snap when you lose.
That's right.
A lot of people, many people say this.
That's exactly true. That's exactly true.
Oh man, that wasn't great, but it was almost cool.
Oh,
but
Mr. Cromulent.
Captain Cromulent. Hello, Captain Cromulent.
What up? Didn't we play him last time?
I think we did. I think Captain Cromulent's the one where we played the 9-turn game, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right.
No,
That's right.
That was we did play Captain Cromulent, and then they raided us. But Jackie Omelet was the one that had that crazy one. Captain Cromulent, big homie nonetheless. Okay, we have our Galactus, we have our Magic. We got a lot of options here. A lot of things are happening. We can Green Goblin there and stop what they're doing. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah. Wait, that's not a good thing to play. Kamartage.
It's one of my bits that I always do. Oh yeah, I should have done the bit to you. That's a good point.
Jeff.
Okay. Here's my plan. I think we wave Galactus. Well, let's wave right, so we have options. We can go either. But they're going to be like, oh my gosh, it's turn 5. The Volt's going to turn off on turn 6. I better play as many cards as I can. Boom, hit it with the Magic on 5.
Oh.
Get in their head. Get one step ahead of them.
Yeah, I think that works.
Fast. That's a small card.
Yeah, that's weak sauce. I feel like Wave is just good against whatever deck they're playing, regardless. Is my suspicion.
Most likely, it could be some kind of Cerebro 3. When you see the Bast, I can think Cerebro 3 a lot. So where do you want to go? You want to go Kamartage, or you want to go to the Vault? Do you want to do our tricky play with the Magic?
I mean, I think it's better. Like, we don't really know quite enough about whether they could take use of Kamartage, and we can't, right? We got Forge, and that's it. So that's probably better to take away that option from them.
Love it. Small card, tiny card.
Oh my! Well, that's not ideal.
Not ideal indeed. Not ideal indeed. We don't even have a spot where we can absorb man, unless they move the Jeff. What if they move the Jeff? What are the odds that they move the Jeff and then do nothing?
That's optimistic.
I would also argue it's pretty optimistic. I think that's a fair assessment of what's going on.
Green Goblin is not bad at the Vault. Hobgoblin's not bad at the Vault.
Yeah, maybe we just win the game by going Hobgoblin middle.
What if we win the game?
What if we instead just simply win the game? I think if we go Hobgoblin middle, we could win potentially.
Yeah, I mean that's enormous, right? He's got. I'm surprised we don't see a snap here. From
okay, the kitties are charging. Their Vault is at -1 million power.
Yeah, that's great. That is fantastic. That feels so good.
Now, I was a little bit scared that they were going to be Cerebro, but obviously they have Beast. That's not what we're going to see. I think we snap. Ooh. It's probably not snap.
What you don't have like an incredible final third here, right?
Yeah, but like we do though when you think about it. Like when you think about it in the...
I mean, the snap is almost a bluff here, right? What is your final turn? It's like Green Goblin Forge? Like, what are you doing here?
We could go Green Goblin, double Forge, Iron Fist.
Oh, okay, double four. Yeah, okay. I forgot about Kamartaj.
9. They'd have to get 12, and all they have is what, like a Kitty Pride that's 9 power and 0 cost. That's not that scary. Plus they're always gonna hit monkey left.
Okay. All right, man. Hey, you gonna snap then? I mean, the snap could also just scare him off.
I'm
like straight up, right?
Better. Just wondering if there's a better thing than this Green Goblin, but I don't think so. Your
Goblin has some amount of risk.
There's some amount of risk, but you know, I believe, and when you believe in the heart of the cards, really the risk just kind of goes away. Oh, look at that!
Nice.
Very nice.
Freaking Hobgoblin.
Dude, the classic turn 6 play of Green Goblin double Forge Iron Fist. What everyone expects at all times. Never doubted it for a dang second. So true.
Good game, Cromulent. He was stream sniping. He knew that you had the win there.
Cromulent, our bitter arch rival, Captain Cromulent. What have you been messing around with Galactus much since the change from 6-2 to 6-7?
No, I've never been much of a Galactus player because Hamilton used to play Galactus in every playtest that we did, and it just like I just like got too triggered. So I'm just like, I'm never doing that to other people. You're a monster. Thank you, by the way, for showing respect to your opponent. This is our second time playing Mr. Crusher here.
Yeah, Sun Crusher. What happened last time we played Sun Crusher? Did we get destroyed? Was this the person who played the? Are they the cheater that has the cheater card? What is it called?
Nimrod? No,
Nimrod?
It's they were playing a different Nova variant.
Very interesting.
If I recall correctly.
I mean, I think we just psycho play the Sword Nest. There's nothing we hate to lose. We have to skip a draw or play wave, which I don't love doing. Maybe we could wave into an early magic, then we try and do this to be like a turn 7 Galactus kind of game.
I mean, does the early magic help you that much?
Well, it gives us kind of like options for setting up goblins later on, so we can get some goblins set up. We can just do some things earlier by not having to play the magic on turn 5. I think is pretty good.
All right. Okay. All right.
I mean, this Wolverine is going to be terrifying. We kind of want to like target it with our Galactus ideally.
Yeah, Wolverine's pretty good. Why aren't we playing Wolverine?
So with turn 7 Galactus, right? In order to activate Galactus, we're almost always behind. In order to activate Galactus, we have to be ahead anyway. So if we're ahead anyway, the Wolverine jumping to our lane doesn't really help unless we're trying to counter other Nimrod's Wolverines. Sure, are more common than expected right now. Okay, we already have one destroy card down. Destroy cards are really bad against our deck because we have the goblins and stuff. We don't have our Galactus, which isn't ideal. To me, this turn feels like a Goblin Psylocke, maybe.
We have the Wong Hazmat combo here. If we just stop playing cards on our side of the field and just let them play stuff, we could give everything -2. I don't know. It's not.
You have little faith. You have little faith, Ben. This deck will surprise you in the ways that you find wins sometimes.
Okay. Looking forward to that.
You don't sound that confident, Ben. I'm just wondering where that's coming from.
Here we go.
So now even we can just rip our Wong Hazmat. Just caring about these. But the problem is, man, Wolverine's gonna be real scary. Wolverine's gonna get to a 7 when it turns over. I guess it'll be only a 5.
Yep.
We might need a little bit of help. I I think it's still the play, right?
I mean, there's some. If the Galactus doesn't work out, you can hazmat again next turn with Absorbing Man.
We can, yeah. We can find some ways to win here.
And then Swordmaster can give you some extra juice somewhere.
Okay.
Mantis. That's the guy we played against. This was the.
This was the one who mantised us.
Yeah.
Cheater. Beep, beep.
Here we go. Also good against Iron Man.
Wish we could have fit in a Forge this turn, but I think we let her rip. They do know that we have a Galactus that they've been keeping track, but they need 4 power to be played right. Now, how common is that? I would argue relatively common.
I mean, even just they already played Deathlock. They have Carnage, right? No, wait, that was the other player. What are they playing? I mean, certainly, like Venom's not it, right?
They could have Hobgoblin again. I think they're snapping.
No. Oh, because they stole yours again. You think?
Yeah, because they're cheaters.
What if you just Absorbing Man, and then Swordmaster? So if you,
so we play around. I mean, well, this goes what? This goes +2 for us. This would go +2 for us. And then +3. So we would tie here if they don't do anything with this. And then this would go down by 12 to 4. So if they just play right like they might, I think.
And they also, even if they play any like weak small cards, they'll get like, you know, obliterated by the hazmat as well. On the left, it's even worse. You got to do something. I would have retreated.
They did get our Hobgoblin again! They cheater!
Again!
Wait, I think this actually won us the game. I legitimately think you're right. I think we just won middle.
Oh!
Wait, no. I didn't count the left side. Rip.
Dang, if we had Swordmastered right, we would have had it.
Oh, if we had Swordmastered right, we would have won. Yeah, maybe we could have looked at that.
Beating us with Mantis Hobgoblin.
Is there like a hard-coded thing where if you're playing Galactus, you Hobgoblin?
Yeah, it's unbelievable, man. It's like the worst card they could get in your deck against you.
We're getting there.
See, you know what? This is I'm learning about.
What's that?
5/8s, man. 5/8s are pretty good.
5/8?
5/8s.
Well, this is a 5-8 in many ways, you know.
Well,
60. Yeah. But think about getting +16 power on one of these cards. He's got a point. Okay. Very exciting. I'm interested. While you're playing Snap, do you feel like you just sit down and focus and play Snap? Do you like watch TV or listen to music or anything like that?
No. I'm just playing Snap. I'm not doing anything else. I'm not I need to focus when I play Snap. Did you say hello?
Of course I did. Okay. Very interesting locations here. So Atlantis is really, really good for this deck because Galactus will always get his +5, right? We don't have Galactus yet, but I'm pretty keen to just like play Wave.
To death, huh? You can't use the extra 2 there if you play there.
Wait, I wonder if we play Wave on like 5 here to be able to play 2 cards and then try and like Hobgoblin Galactus on the final turn. That'd be pretty snazzy, right?
Wait, this is turn 3, so you're gonna have 4 energy next turn? You could play... No, wait, cards cost 4 with Wave, huh?
Let's just play the Forge up. Let's just get some energy.
Okay.
I think I kind of like holding on to the Wave. I like holding on to the Wave for later. I'm scared to play an Ant Maze. I kind of want to like magic it. Like if we magic Ant Maze right now, we still have Wave and Altar of Death. We could even do that next turn. And if we do that next turn, then we could play Galactus, which will destroy the magic and then end the game. If we get the Galactus, we still have to draw the card. That's sometimes the problem with the deck. It's pretty important that you get the card, you know. Okay.
Huh. Is there a way to... Because you won't be able to hazmat those guys down quite far enough. Because even with a hazmat then followed by absorbing man, you're getting those broodlings are still too powerful.
All right, Ben, I have a line.
Oh,
go wave right, hazmat right.
Yep.
Next turn we play absorbing man to get another hazmat trigger, and then we Galactus left, and then we win.
Oh yeah, I like that.
I feel like often we're going to be up ahead of this Nakia, especially because we're going to hit him with multiple hazmats.
Man, I really like hazmat.
I really like hazmat too, man. It does a lot of things for us. Now there is a world where that's a little annoying.
Yeah.
But Galactus still gets to 11 when it hits here, so as long as they don't play too much more over here on the left, we should be in a pretty good spot. We have a lot of energy. Yeah, we're locked in. Things I'm scared about. I'm scared about Maximus left. They might just storm middle, which would be insanely good for us. But I think we're always just going absorbing man Galactus here. Knock this down one more power. Hope that they don't play something that's really big here.
Wait, should you go absorb man right? To get the extra energy?
The game ends because we could destroy the limbo.
Oh, because limbo's gone, of course.
Yeah,
of course,
this is like one of the most devious parts of the whole deck. That you end the game before they're expecting it to go.
Very rude.
Absorbing man doesn't work. That's actually a really good point. I forgot that they made that change.
Oh,
is there anything that we want to play instead? I don't think so.
Is there a backup plan if Galactus fails to eat?
Well, we could
we should go Shuri mid or Shuri right.
This isn't really a plan because it actually like loses the game. Yeah, I actually like that, potentially Shuriing in case the Galactus fails. I like that. Or if Galactus goes off and we win. Small card, tiny card. Ah, cheater.
Small card, tiny card.
It is a small card. It is a tiny card. These are true things.
Oh man, these are like all terrible cards to play right now.
Yeah, not ideal. You have Sarah down too.
You gotta bail, dude. You gotta bail.
You gotta bail. I won't just randomly hit end turn like I have been recently. We'll be smart.
Yeah, that was tough. That was very unfortunate.
That was a tough one, man. That one didn't feel the best. Let me pull up. I had a really good question from one of my best friends. He's a mod in my chat. He's done a lot of stuff with like Hearthstone, and he came over and played Snap a bit. But his question is: in your GDC talk, you mentioned little victories during the game that keep players happy even when they lose, like retreating, escaping, things like that. Some feel Galactus goes against this principle, where others, such as him, are more enamored with playing big card games that have one big play that centralizes the game, such as Galactus, Shadow Essence, and Big Priest, back to Hearthstones. I don't know this one, but I know you play some MTG, 3 Tron lands in MTG, like these big things that centralize the game. When you're thinking about like balancing just like card games, and it could be like things from either Hearthstone, Snap right now, or anything like that, how do you balance catering these two kind of contradicting player bases, some of which like being centralized and some of which think these centralized things are things that are toxic and take away from the game?
That's a big question.
It's a big question. Yeah, I was really excited to see that one. I think it's cool.
So I'll say little victories are any moments where you feel smart or powerful during the game. So I guess, do you think playing against Galactus that you at any point during the game had felt smart or powerful? I think the answer is yes, right? Even if you're surprised by Galactus, it doesn't invalidate the moments where you were, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm like, yeah, you get to play your cards. You get to like make decisions and play your cards. It might at the end of the day have turned out that those cards didn't help you at all, but you get to play them. Like another card design we could have made is something like Modok for both players, right? Like, okay, I'm gonna play Modok. It blows up my hand, blows up your hand. Now you're just top decking. Like you're not maybe you don't even get to play any cards because you never draw cards that you could play, right? Like there's no moment in which you felt smart or powerful during the game. And by the way, nice job hitting that Green Goblin on the Iron Man. That's very exciting.
Not a bad spot to land here. We're gonna magic. We're gonna extend the game. Maybe we can lock up the spot too and go for it. So you think it's important to just always feel like things that you do matter? I guess.
You just need to feel like you had something that made you feel smart or powerful. If you never feel smart or powerful playing a game, it's just not. You won't enjoy it, right? And that can happen. Like, I don't know if you've ever had the experience of like jumping. Like, matchmaking is a relatively new thing in video games, right? Like when I was playing StarCraft 1, you weren't matching up against somebody who was the same as you. You were just matching up against whoever was playing, looking to play a game, right? And so you sometimes got matched up against somebody who you literally had no chance against. You would just get stomped. And if you were new coming to a game like Counter-Strike or StarCraft, like your experience was just losing, right? And not even just losing, but losing in a way where like there was Marines in your base before you built a single building, and you were like, oh, okay, like I have no hope. Okay, I have lost track of what's happening, but it looks like you're getting the poop beat out of you.
It's fine.
Okay.
We're getting there. I think we're dusted as well. I think we got to run from this game. They decided to completely fill Asgard, which is where I was going to go for, but we'll sneak away from here. So back when you would play like games where there was no skill-based matchmaking, you could be just at the absolute mercy of getting someone who's a professional gamer when you're like
you'd walk around the corner and you get headshot immediately, and you were like, wow, I did nothing. At no point did I have an opportunity to feel smart or powerful. I was just like there to blow up. Look, old school Magic the Gathering, there was a bunch of card designs that said counter target spell or destroy target land. And like, I used to love playing these decks that were just okay, thank you, by the way. My approach is to, it's Cromulent. What up? Hello again. Is to make sure that you have no lands and magic are like energy in Marvel Snap. You could play one a turn if you drew it, but you eventually might not draw the lands, and you wouldn't have any more energy. You couldn't play any cards. If your opponent's blowing up your lands as you're playing them, you never get to play anything. So like, I would play a bunch of games where my opponent just sat there and I did all the stuff. And nice, got him. Nice.
Take my Galactus.
No, yeah.
Cheater.
And it would just like, okay, like, why did I even show up? I didn't do anything. And there's a big difference between a card like steal a card from your opponent's hand and destroy a card that your opponent played, right? In one of those versions, my opponent never got to have the experience of playing the card. In the other version, the card's not there anymore, but they got at least have the moment where they decided to play it and had the satisfaction of playing the card. And they're really different psychologically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, even if let's pretend it was Hulk or whatever. And like, not either way, like, it didn't have an honor reveal or something. Like, you just got to feel the feeling of playing Hulk. And that's a real psychological impact. So, here we go. How you feel?
I'm interested into what to do right here. I might pass, but I could also Psylocke and a Hobgoblin feels really good. Thinking Psylocke and a Hobgoblin left is the plan here. Maybe even absorbing mana. We'll see.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Well,
actually, yeah. It's like you erased your value.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're trying to do to us. They might be a Galactus deck as well. They could be going Galactus right. I would imagine they're probably thinking Galactus left if they're playing Galactus. Oh, they're an Agatha deck. Pog.
Fantastic.
Love me an Agatha deck. No notes. I definitely think we extend the game here. Extending the game to turn 7 that does a lot of really cool things for us, I think, with giving us different options.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
So that's really interesting. That's really interesting of just kind of like the psychology of it, because I don't really think about the psychology of stuff like that. I'm just got like caveman brain. I do this. I know how I feel, but like thinking about like different aspects of things and how they make you feel, I think is really unique.
That's a good draw. Right there.
Great draw.
Yeah.
I mean, just like this.
Oh yeah. Or
maybe we do just go for it now. Well, I guess I'm scared they're going to move the Agatha. I don't like if they move the Agatha.
Right.
Then we're getting beat up, I think. So I'd like to just beat up the cards a little bit. Maybe no.
Yeah, I mean you got to choose, right?
We could full pivot.
Okay. Check this out.
Yeah.
Move. Oh no, you gotta move silent. I was thinking you could move. I for some reason I thought you could move Sonic to the middle. If you could, that would be. You could set up Iron Fist Shuri on the right, or Shuri the right side, and then you have two options for the last turn. But you can't move Sonic to the middle, so you have to move both Magic and Sonic to New York, and then set up like a Shuri at Limbo.
I'm
so
just
you can move to New York. But yeah, that doesn't help you that much because they don't move Agatha.
Yeah, I think we just do this. We just kind of hold strong. They don't move the Agatha. Oh, I don't think they can beat us. I mean, they might be doing. I guess maybe they're doing Tribunal. What the?
Oh, interesting. Yeah,
I think we're in a really good spot here. I don't see how they beat this. I mean, they have to add.
Well, yeah, you would beat Tribunal here for sure.
So Tribunal.
Yeah,
wait. No, they go first because Tribunal will be pretty big. Whatever. We'll probably fine.
Do you want?
It's too much math. It's too much math to think about. I'm pretty sure I already snapped.
You could have played Iron Fist to just hedge against some, if they, to one of the other locations, I guess, right?
Yeah, if something crazy
I don't
happened.
think it would help that much anyway.
No Tribunal, and just left completely open.
Oh yeah,
very nice. So this is where the glory of the deck comes in, baby. Fist to player on arrow. Fist to player on arrow is a smart play. We did the thing, man. Look at this. Look at all that they did the whole game. Poor Agatha player. What are your thoughts on Agatha? Do you play Agatha decks ever? Do you like to try and like make Agatha competitive? Is it?
No, I don't play Agatha, but I love the card. It's I think it's really interesting. I can't believe it survived the entire time because I was 100% sure we would find some horrible reason why we couldn't make that card, but it happened. It went all the way through. It's and it hasn't horribly broken the game, which is stunning in a lot of ways to me.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's cool. I like that there's like kind of some things in there with like she takes all the boosters and she has like the little line that she gives.
Yeah, we had to do some stuff to make sure it didn't break the game because it did before.
Yeah.
Anyway, I gave you a lot of preamble for Little Victories, but I didn't answer your actual question, which is how do I feel about Galactus and how that impact on Little Victories. So the answer is I think Galactus is that second category thing. It's destroy your opponent's cards and not prevent your opponent from ever doing anything. Oh, man. Speaking of... Hold on. That's not a value maximizing play, Biggs. That's... What if the rest of their hands sucked?
Yeah, but I want the pogs. Ben. I want the pogs, man. We're here to make...
Trying to grind it out.
Yeah, we're not trying to... Dude, is that like your signature dance? I watched quite a bit of the grilled cheese rap, and I feel like you kind of do that like the crooning shoulder. That's some good stuff right there, man.
TikTok really inspired my dancing. I learned how to do this move.
Whoa! I can't even imagine doing. Okay.
Took me a long time to figure that out.
Yeah. Oh man.
First you gotta do the head thing, and then you do that as you're moving your body, so that it ends up staying in the same place. It's pretty fun.
There you go, man. The TikTok dancer Ben Brode arc when, it's gonna be soon.
So yeah, anyway, Galactus I think is actually not an example of preventing Little Victories from occurring. I think it's just kind of on a different axis. It is a big card that has a big impact. I think that's also really important. Actually, there's like certain types of players who love the storytelling of a big moment. And he provides that in a way that's hey, look at that.
Are these the exact same? Oh, it's my Daily Bugled one. I was like, these are the exact same split and variant.
Well, how is this possible?
This one has the rainbow flare. Oh man,
I have 100% played against Cheese Butt 69 before. That's not a name that you forget.
Why not? What's that's
it's a remarkable avatar name combo. What title is he choosing to go with here? By the way, Nimrod, what a jerk.
What a jerk. There should be a rule where our opponents can't play Nimrod against us. One of these days we'll get it. What do you think about Hazmat Wave?
I love it. A Hazmat against Nimrod feels quite good, generally.
Play it all left, blow it all up. Give us a million different options. They can only play one card next turn. I'm scared they're going to blow up our Hobgoblin that we worked so hard to get there.
I mean, yeah, that's definitely happening.
But maybe they don't do it now. You know, you ever think about that? Maybe they do it at a different point. They don't really want to venom it anymore, so that's good.
That's true. Sort of.
Venom
would still screw you up pretty bad.
But it'd be like a little venom, like a little baby venom.
Well, there you go. They did it this turn. Worst case scenario.
Yeah, I mean, not ideal. I would argue. However, yeah, we're just kind of stuck in the same situation where we just, well, I mean, look at this. We can tie, right?
That's true.
We can simply tie.
That's 100. We can just simply choose to tie the game. That's better than retreating. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they also might, blow up their cards and then it's not even close to a tie, but it could be. And that's exciting. Wolverine Inc. Don't say Wolverine Inc. What a unique idea.
That's incredible.
Love that.
Absolutely incredible.
Heimdall, Nimrod. I bet they have Kingpin in the stack.
That's incredible. You got the Binks.
I got Heimdall, man. I got Binksed. They Binksed me, you piece. How dare they?
Oh, wow.
All right, well, I feel like this deck was a lot of fun. Make sure to subscribe. Watch that one too.